So a lot of acquisitions, once they get taken into the larger company and they try to integrate the technology, it doesn't necessarily work out. Or
yeah.
Why is that? Is it just trying to smash two cultures together?
There are a good number of very savvy business professors and others trying to figure that out and come up with I'm sure common patterns, like when is the right time to sell, what are the right reasons. Plenty of case studies, even was the one on FeedBurner. But in the end, I mean, everyththing's a riverboat gamble to some extent. You don't know for sure, even if the best of intentions, like I say, the pre-acquisition interviews went swimmingly. You think they're great people. You love their products and their technology as an acquirer. It may still just not work out because the world changes. And even for FeedBurner, to some extent, you could say, RSS as a consumer technology, perception of which it's way less important now, if not unimportant at all, or completely unimportant, versus where it stood in 2005 and 2006 at the height of podcasting, at the height of, really, I guess you could say that the absolute height of the most explosive period for blogging, when it seemed like everybody was starting a new blog platform, and there were all sorts of new, I go back to desktop publishing, and all sorts of new venues for self-expression. More platforms came online for text, audio, and video in that middle period. It felt like RSS, FeedBurner, and syndication was going to be the way that those subscriptions found their way to wherever they needed to go forever and ever, amen. Well, I mean, that infrastructure's still there. Those things are still getting out there. iTunes still delivers podcasts that way, but it's just way more under the covers now. And the prominence that it seemed like RSS was going to have within Google's product mix just never came to pass. And it was not for lack of effort. It was not for malicious intent. It was not for any of that. It was just a combination of factors. As the world moved on, the Great Recession happened, a variety of priorities changed, and the product just never moved much beyond where it was from where it got acquired, and that was that. Yeah. And it's just the nature of things. And like I said, my sort of gut feel around like when an acquisition feels like it's going to work well, it totally did pass that test, or would have passed that test with my feel for how things went at Google. And I had a great time there myself. Yeah. I mean, it ended up being a very comfortable, challenging, excellent place for me to actually work, but the FeedBurner-ishness of it all didn't end up being part of that equation at all.